Hey guys, and thanks for tuning into the Nerd Closet. Today, we're going to take a look at getting started by examining some tips and tricks on how to jump into the clothes of your favorite character. The following is a series of steps that I personally use when deciding on a costume.
Here is step number 1.
So you have decided to attend a local anime convention in character, but you haven't decided who yet. Try making a list of your favorite characters. It doesn't matter how long the list is, and it doesn't matter if you look like the character. If you like them, write them down. To provide examples, I have enlisted the help of my test subject. Say hi, test subject.
Hi, test subject.
Good job. While he's writing things down, let's look at a pros tip.
A misconception is that a cosplayer must look like the character they are portraying. This is not true and should not be used as the sole basis for choosing a costume. Cosplaying is a hobby. If the hobbyist does not have fun, why bother? If you make an outfit of a character simply because someone mentioned you could possibly pass for that character, there is not enough personal motivation behind the outfit. It tends to lack a personal connection. Here is step number 2. Now that you have a list of characters to choose from, break them down into categories ranging from easy, moderate, to hard, based on the clothing that they wear. In our example, we see that the test subject has listed several characters that wear suits. Because these can easily be found in thrift stores or local shops, they would be moved to the easy column, whereas the characters with the more detailed costumes will be placed in the remaining columns. Other things to consider would be the character's hairstyle, or if they have an iconic prop. Take, for example, Wolfwood from Trigun, who wears a relatively simple black suit, but also has an iconic weapon, the Punisher. Looking at just the costume, Wolfwood could go into the easy column. But if you wish to include his weapon, that's another matter entirely.
The great thing about this list is you can keep coming back to it for future cosplay adventures.
Here is step number 3.
This is the biggest step. Now that you have your list, it's time to decide on your costume. And there are 3 things to consider.
How much time do you have? This might not seem like a big deal, but if you are a poor manager of your time, then a simple costume can become a nightmare of staples, safety pins, and duct tape.
That's not a joke. There are some real horror stories out there.
What is your budget for the project? Ideally, you want to set a budget before you even pick the costume, thereby helping you settle on the project that you want to work on. However, you can also work out the budget once you have chosen your costume. But having a budget is essential. What is your skill level? Are you comfortable around the tools needed to construct clothing? How much are you willing to fail before you get something right? If you don't know anything about sewing, there is still hope out there. You just need to know where to look and who to ask.
Before you set out on obtaining your costume, you should think on those 3 factors. There was a poster in my college costume shop that said, fast, cheap, good. Pick 2. And it'll be this triangle, along with the list that you just made, that will be the driving theme of our next episode. So join us next time when we take a look at some of the simpler ways to obtain your desired costume.